This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 5 weeks come and gone already. And we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. He'll begin his return from the 11. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. And first carry here for Ashton Genty. Give him about 3 on that first down carry.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Look to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. They'll throw. 3rd and long. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
70.
Running from the pistol here with Genty. He gets absolutely popped to end that one. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Let's go now. 68.
That's complete to Bowers outright. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. First give of the game to the rookie for Morgan. Will be yard at most there, and it's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Leonard to throw. He's got a Buccs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Side quick pass complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive, this one from the opposing 40. From the gun, it's Leonard. Completed over the middle. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Bucks have the first. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Out of the gun, it's Leonard. That's on target. Puka Nacua. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
1st and goal. They're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Here we go, set.
Working inside the red zone. Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
That result right there probably takes the run out of the picture on 3rd and goal. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe this offense is looking at this at 4-down territory. This is where the fascinating mind games go.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
Riggs, Viking 18. Trap 60. Boys on the ball. Let go.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
19, Tiger, 19.
Final shot here, right side. And he gets in, touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. Now we'll see them try the point after. The XP is up and good. And the Buccaneers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 9. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Three. 60 Eagles.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have second and pretty long here.
60 Vices.
Back to throw. They left him wide open. It's complete. He gets loose down the right side. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Buccaneers 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Leonard now off the play action. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Straight ahead with Genty. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Got it. Ready?
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Turn it.
Throwing from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Quick throw on the RPO. It's Bowers. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's a Vegas first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Hey, Brad. Go.
Line up the design keeper. And he's out of bounds. Looks like he only got a yard. That's going to set us up with 2nd and 9.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seeing him get beat there, forced to take it out of bounds near the line, well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
On the jump.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
79. Go street. Ready.
Setting up to throw. Into traffic, complete. And this one does not go far.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, trap 60, trap 60.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left with 4th down here. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
That's cut beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Genty on the draw. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Hold it ready.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
60 Eagles, 60. Ready.
Now looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Slot man motioned over.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ready.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
A loss of 3.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Second and goal coming up from the 7.
Get it. Rig alert. Rig alert. Press all 80. Go.
Genty from the gun. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Buccaneers 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. On play action now, Leonard. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Second and 18.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Leonard to the air now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Hey, Smash. Viking 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. Right now. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here he goes, third and long. Absolutely fires this one right side. Big gain downfield. Into the red zone. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 1-score game before halftime. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Buccaneers 14.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone. He had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40.
Here we go.
First down, play action. Looking with fullback now. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Motioning the tight end left. 2nd down pass play coming. Hits him on the in route. And He's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. Final throw before the break. This is a heater going deep. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Let's go, Edie. Let's stay 19.
Now it's Leonard. Catch made left side by Buccs. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. And dose of the hurry up here.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw, Leonard. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. Give him 24 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Okay, ready? Set up. Moving like team. Set hurt.
Trying to throw this from the gun. This is cut downfield by Rice. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one hits for 30. And the Bucks have the first.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ready? 7 Pirates. 19 Lions.
From the red zone now. Right back to Rice. Caught again. And he will not score, but that does set him off, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Scared folks for a bit, but his extra point is good. And the Buccaneers tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has it at the 11. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Panther 60, Panther.
Pass play now. Going left side, Bowers has it. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
18, Pioneer.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and short.
Formation for the Raiders. The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he will get this inside the 30.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. He's got it near the 10. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the 2nd half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
The Bucks get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
They're going play action. Flush down out to his left. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
And the Las Vegas 1st down.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They go play action on 1st down. Buying some time right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing now off the play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Ready? Hot 70, hot 70. Go.
They'll throw, third and long. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Bronco 80. Ready?
They give up the guns. It's Genty. Middle was crowded, so he found some daylight outside. Look at that. That's a 9-yard gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Start. Cougar 19. Ready?
Hitting him on the dive. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And third and short.
They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late.
On the ready.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready?
Trying to get it on the keeper. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Okay,
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll toss it. Genty. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
And 10 yards to go.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1918.
Giving this to Genty. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. That's 8 yards on that run, and now it's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Ready?
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
Design quarterback run here. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders now trailed by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Get up. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Let's go.
They give it to him again. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
All set to go now from the 35. Going to the ground again on 1st. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Leonard now. That's complete. The coup on one side. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Here's Leonard to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. And Pete Carroll was there. If he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. He has room past the 25. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They strike for 23 yards. And the Bucks have the 1st.
Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Let's go. Lightning 18. Go street.
Play clock down to 3, and we've got a timeout call. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready up. Come on. Set. Rambo 80.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
He'll look to throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers have taken the lead late. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bucks get lined up, and they will kick this away. Return coming here from the 12. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled. Well, for about a split second, if that. And the play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
2 timeouts remain and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
19-18.
Setting up to pass. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Running back sent in motion.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Here he is to throw. An all-around tough play for him. It took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Get it! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing now. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Desperation time here. He connects downfield. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either.
Here we go. Set.
Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop 1.
So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign.